Which parent is responsible for paying for college following a divorce? Dustin McCrary, divorce attorney and founder of the law office of Dustin McCrary, discusses the issue of paying for college expenses for children after a divorce. Hi, I'm Dustin McCrary, and I'm glad you're joining me today. Today, I'd like to talk about an issue that may be in your very near future, or it may be several years away. But regardless, it's an important one for many parents. That issue is paying for college. Which parent will be responsible for paying for college expenses, and when should you make that determination? How much should a parent expect to pay, and how do you make that decision together in a cooperative and amicable way? These are important questions, and I'm glad that we can take a few minutes to talk through them together. First, it's important to realize that under North Carolina law, college expenses are not considered a part of the child support obligation. The child support obligation typically ends when the child turns 18 and graduates from high school. So that's the first thing that parents should understand. Without question, college is expensive. Beyond the cost of tuition itself, there are books, supplies, and room and board to be considered. The cost can add up quickly, and sometimes parents simply can't afford it, or feel that the child should earn part of the money for it as well. If this is the case, that's completely understandable, and parents should feel reassured that paying for college is not legally required by any means. If, on the other hand, you've decided as a couple that you want to pay for some or all of your children's college expenses, it's best to negotiate that issue along with all the other issues during your divorce process, as opposed to waiting until later to address it. Sometimes parents make the mistake of thinking that they can deal with the issue 5 or 10 years down the road, and usually I advise against that. If you're already in the midst of negotiating other issues, and you're both in a place where you can communicate openly and cooperatively about the things you can resolve, it's best to just go ahead and address this issue too. As far as how exactly to address the issue, honestly, there are no real guidelines or limits as to what parents can decide to do. Because it's not a legally required obligation, parents can arrange to address this expense in a way that works well for their lifestyle and budget, whatever that may be. Some parents decide to invest money for college in 529 accounts or other accounts that earn income over time. If you choose this route, thoroughly doing your research and even consulting a financial expert might be particularly helpful. An expert can help to ensure that you're truly taking advantage of any tax laws that might apply, and will help you to maximize the returns on your investment. It can be well worth your time to do so. As far as how to divide the responsibility of paying for college, it can honestly be divided in whatever way works best for your budget and your lifestyle. Some parents decide to split the expenses evenly, while other parents decide that one parent will pay tuition, while the other parent pays for books, supplies, and room and board. Still, others decide that one parent will pay for all of college, while the other parent pays for all extracurricular activities. Ultimately, there are any number of ways to decide how to pay for college, and it's truly about what the parents are able to do, and what they feel would be best for their particular situation and the needs of their children. While negotiating a resolution that works well for everyone may take some time, and will certainly require effort, that effort is well worth it in the long run. If you need help with determining child support, addressing the payment of college expenses, or with any other divorce issue, I'm here for you. I'm proud to have helped countless families successfully navigate the complex issues they encounter in the divorce process, and I'd love to help you too. Call me anytime.